Is this shit gonna work? Yes, it is. So, boop, 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 boop. Oh, no, no. That over here. Here. Boop, boop. I don't like that. What's up, the cool T show? I'm hoping that we got it right there. Yeah, propane man, this is why I say that. When he was 27, he called his own death. He said he was gonna die at 34 in his sleep from a heart attack. And the autopsy came back that he had a heart attack. Like, did he jinx himself in a way? This copy. But did Cobra jinx himself by saying that? I'm blind. But the left eye, those are all the souls I took from the trolls. So, no, I'm blind. Yeah. When he was 27, he said 34. This is why he's like, well, because the numbers 3 and 4, my 20s are over and I don't want to be 40. Did he jinx himself? I don't know, but I can say he made his own bed and he laid in it. Did he jinx himself? But, like, how did he know everything about his death? 7 years before it even happened. Yeah, for real. Like, how else is he gonna know all that? Like, he was pretty much, he was 27 speaking about the future. As if he could already see it. Yeah, that's crazy. He was 34, died of a heart attack on the 34th week. 1 month after Ozzy. Exactly a month apart. That's crazy. Made me wonder too, like, was he more something more that he was keeping a secret? Like, that's anyone, anywhere, they always investigate the death because it is a death. Was it a natural heart attack or was it caused by something? But we also do gotta look at all the damn food he made. All that dried up, solidified bacon grease that he put on his sandwiches. He did not have the best diet, let's be honest. But honestly, regular, I wouldn't believe anything I see on subreddit. Because that's full of trolls. Neither do I. Her voice gives me a headache. Like, she's 40, treating her parents like shit. This gentleman, this is what you need to know. Okay, take a note. Now, this is about women, what I've noticed. If, so, it depends on how a woman talks to her father. That'll let you know how she treats you. However, a woman treats her father is alright. But it's how a woman treats her father, she'll treat you the same way. And I don't ever want to meet that whore. She can keep her chili puss away from me. Her windy chili puss. But no, I don't ever want to meet her. She talks to her parents that way. She might toss me around like a rag doll. She's a big bitch. Just from Cobra, because she was the first time she was on his stream, she got asked, do you want to meet Cool Days? And she's like, no, fuck that guy. She probably would too, just so she could have the clout of, I fucked a blind guy. No, she probably don't have that clout from me. Like, and also, keep in mind, was Jessica, this is a joke, Jessica was his cause of death. Like, gave him so much stress. Like, if I was there, I would have been like, you're gonna be the death of him. I'm trying to turn this into, like, not so dark. I'm trying to bring sunlight through the clouds. I'm not, his death was not funny, by no means, no. I just have dark humor over death. I'm glad I don't ever leave the house. Let's all be honest though, Cobra's gonna be missed. Made me wonder if Cobra was more than just delusional. No, because his funeral hasn't happened yet. It's not going to be public. It's going to be live streamed. Josh's funeral won't happen until the 21st. And it'll be streamed on his channel at 7 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. That's PM, not AM. No, it's going to be September 21st. Live streamed on the King Cobra JFS channel. 7 o'clock Mountain PM Mountain Daylight Time, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. I didn't. I haven't really been thinking about it too much. I'm pretty sure they're gonna play Ozzy at his funeral, not gospel shit. Hmm. Lydia won't be here. She's got too much going on today. I got too much going on. I talked to my therapist today. That's about the only thing I got going on. What's y'all plans for the day? I don't really got. I ain't got nothing. They're gonna be pretty shitty. That's fun. Yeah, all I have going on is therapy. I gotta get a hold of this company and who are they gonna send today? Yeah, for the quotation though, like we just chill over here. Nothing too exciting. I'm not full of stories. But, and I try to keep like shit going where there's no dead noise, but eventually we just all go quiet. Um, Amazon, what time is it? Amazon, what time is it?
The time is 8:37 a.m.
Alright, and I don't have therapy for another 2.5 hours. I'm just gonna drink coffee and smoke weed. What about y'all? Well, propane man's working. When people move my shit, they need to put it back. Fucking tired of this shit. I'm gonna move your grinder, but I'm not gonna put it back where I got it. A heart attack. He had a heart attack in his sleep. Peaceful way to go, but like, it was painful. You could see it on his Facebook video. That shit was painful. He didn't even say bye or anything. He just stopped the video. I gotta fucking clean my shit up. Oh, yeah, heart attack. Yeah. All we know right now is a heart attack. But there ought to be more to it. There ought to be more to it. Shut up, Alexa. I don't care about your notifications. You're welcome. Hey Eli, did this stream pop up on your For You page? In your recommended algorithm shit? Mm. I'm asking, I've never seen you before. Like, you must be new. I don't have one. Oh. Awesome. Well, feel free to subscribe. I knew Cobra on a personal level. How personal that dude lived 2 blocks away from me. He was on 21st and I'm on 23rd. No. No, because we only time we would hang out is when we did videos together. We would never hang out on our free time. We had nothing in common. Mm. I had to go into my so I have the Beats app for my earbuds. I had to go into it last night and change up some of the settings. Honestly, so here's how we met. We met back in 2019 when I was living at Scotty's because I was homeless. So that's a whole nother story on all that. But we went over to Walton Angie's and like Cobra was sitting there and I recognized him. I'm like, hey man, are you King Cobra? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what's up, man? I'm Cool Taste. So people have been wanting us to collaborate. He's like, yeah, they've been asking me that too. I'm like, well, I'm over at Scotty. Do you want to do this collaboration? And so our very first collaboration was in Scotty's backyard. And that was before his drinking got as bad as it did. But we weren't friends, we were more business partners. Or no, we were more like coworkers. Only time we would hang out is when we would do a video or a stream together. That's how we met, was over at Wall and the Andes when I was homeless. But I told Scotty's mom, I'm like, I'll be out in 2 weeks. She said, take as long as you need. And most people, when they get told that, they take up homestead. Such as Couch Chris. And I'm like, alright, well, I'll be out in 2 weeks. A week and a half later, I go back to the place and I tell his mom, I found a place, I'll be out tomorrow. No, I don't talk to that dude. Occasionally, but not so much. He's a convenient friend. He's a friend when it's convenient for him. But yeah, I got kicked out and I told Scotty like, hey, and then he's like, you can come stay here. But I said I'll be out in 2 weeks. A week and a half later, I found a place. I'll be out tomorrow. Sounds pretty cool though. A blind dude. Now let me explain this. A blind dude was homeless and he found a place within 2 weeks. They his mom didn't charge me rent or anything. She's like, you need your money to be able to get into a place. I got kicked out. There were lies going around about me, and it got around to the person I was living with, and I got kicked out. But that's alright. But when you get me out, you're like, don't come back over unless you're gonna get your shit. You wanted to say bye to my dog at the dog, and I'm like, no, you kicked me out. We're just going. I came back, and she was already downstairs. So I just got my shit and left. But when I got back, I fucking gave my dog so much affection. I love that dog. What do you mean? But that was in 2019. This is 25. I don't hold a grudge on that guy. He wasn't in the right mindset anyway. Because he was older. He was old. She was a full-blooded blue nose pit, AKC registered. She had the most prettiest eyes ever. She was so pretty. Gorgeous dog. That was my dream dog. Hell yeah, people. I've had my dream dog and I have my dream truck. I didn't just want to be that person to prove to people if you want something and you really want it, there's ways to get it. Like I'm blind, which makes things a lot harder. Nice. I've had a full-blooded blue nose pit. I've had two blue nose pits. It's in the garage. I'm actually right above it as we speak. Because my room's above the garage. I'm sitting on the roof. If your dream isn't so, like, wild that it's not possible, do it. Like, this is the best advice I was giving you, like, right? If it's your dream and you can make it come true, do it. Don't listen to what other people say. Fuck them. It's your dream, not theirs. Uh, make sweet love in it or sweet love to it. I'm kidding. I'm definitely gonna test the shark, so. But what do you mean was my plans with it? I would keep it. Like, I've owned my dream dog and I own my dream truck. Like, I'm if they laugh at you over your dreams, fuck them. Make it come true just to throw it in their face. Like, I'm in my childhood home as we speak. No. Yeah, but like, this is crazy. I've lived all my dreams. What's next? Like, me and sister got our childhood home when grandpa passed. That's rare to be able to, like, stay in that home. Congratulations, man. Like, live your life the way you want to. And it just made it harder for me being blind. But I can do it. No. Nope, I'm 26 and no kids. I don't have a ring either. I got no responsibilities. No kids, no pets. I don't have a job. Like, I gotta do whatever I want. I'm loving my life. And I have some pretty awesome people in my life. What do you mean by that? And another thing I want to do in life is travel this, travel America and explore it. And I've been to Washington, Idaho, and Florida twice since 2020. I've already been to 3 states in 5 years. I think I'm doing pretty good. What do you think, Eli? Oh, alrighty. Well, I can make out most of it. You know how to fix that, Eli? Get a new phone. Mm. I'm talking shit. I feel I feel bad for Cobra though. He never got to do. He didn't get to do shit. I am. I'm blind with multiple sclerosis, and I'm traveling this country by myself. By myself. Like most people. Like the first time I got invited to Florida, most people would have been said no because they're blind. You're blind with MS. You can't see shit, and you don't know who you're going to meet. But I'm over here like, fuck it. I've already been drugged once, so the worst that you could do is kill me. You got too much going in life, so you're not gonna do that. Yeah, when I went to Idaho, I got drugged. I was roofied. Yes, I have primary progressive. That's where this tattoo comes from. It says MS Warrior, I just didn't put the comma in it. Yeah, and I, but when I went to Idaho, that person bought the plane ticket for me and drugged me. but I like fuck it. It doesn't mess with because everything is backwards. And I've had this for 9 years. Yeah, she drugged me, and then the next day went home, so I went to the hospital. And you know what? I kept it solid. I didn't snitch. I just won't go back to Idaho. And there was so many white supremacists trying to get me to join. Yeah, and I told the hospital, I'm like, so I was in Idaho at a party, so no, I'm like, I was in Washington at a party, so there is alcohol and marijuana in my system, but anything else I don't know about. And the nurse comes in, like, we saw the alcohol and we did see the marijuana, but do you know anything about roofies? No. They were trying to get me to tell them who it was for like 15 minutes. I wasn't gonna snitch though. Yeah, boy, don't snitch over here. I keep it solid. I'm blind. Like, gotta I gotta put good on my name. Because people think I would be the first to turn. Like, it's so, like, I do good. I don't do too bad. How long have I been live? No, they didn't. I don't think I didn't understand, like, what was the point? But, my question got answered, which was, how do you know you got drugged? That question was answered when I woke up. It was just dumb. Why do it the night before I leave? Yeah, I woke up. When I woke up, I was on my stomach and my pants were around my ankles. So that was pretty scary because I have a bad being assaulted. Nope, not going back to Idaho. Fuck that. Yeah, I that wasn't my whole childhood, but so yeah, I won't go back. Yeah, it was pretty scary, because I fell asleep on my side. Yeah, it scared me. My mom picked me up from the airport when I got back to Casper, and I'm like, I'm like, let's go to the hospital. Take me to the hospital. Let's not go to the house. Good, let's go to the hospital first. And then I explained everything to my mom, and she took me to the hospital. My mom asked me, "Why didn't you snitch?" Well, what's the point on ruining her life when I just won't go back? Hope she got what she wanted, cause I'm not going back. Like, now we lived in the same town and all that, oh yeah, I would've. I so would've. But we live in 2 different states. So, yeah, but I didn't fuck around. I got home. "Mom, can you take me to the hospital? I was drugged." I was like, and you wanna know the crazy thing about all of it, Eli? I was 21. I was nobody on that plane knew what happened the night prior. No one knew that I was drugged and assaulted. Yeah, I'm not going back up to Idaho. That nope. It's not safe for a blind dude there. Well, to meet one of the fangirls, and the plane ticket was bought for me. And I want to travel the United States. Just since 2020, I've been to Washington, Idaho, Arizona, and Florida. Just since 2020. That's when I started traveling. But my question got answered. How do you know you were drugged? You just wake up and it's the way you feel, and then you're doing this. Like, what happened last night? You don't remember a fucking thing. Uh, like, but I only want to go places where I'm known, cause I can't see. I don't know the next state I'll go to. Yeah, but I've been to like 4 different states in 5 years. That's pretty successful. But to do what I'm doing, being blind, you gotta be hella brave. Like, balls to the wall, let's go. Back in 2020, I was given some really good advice. And those 2 pieces of advice I was given was, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, and don't be afraid to say yes, because the opportunity that you were presented with today may never come again. No. Don't be afraid to say yes, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. First time I step out of my comfort zone, I got drugged. But it was a lot of fun. I would have never gotten a Rolex if I didn't go to Idaho. Oh yeah, I had my dream dog. I got my dream dog, my dream drug, and my dream watch. I made 3 of my dreams come true. Good morning, Seema. Eli, I'm doing pretty good for myself. I got my dream truck in the garage and my dream truck in the dresser because it's not on my wrist. I wanted a blue face early, but I got a black face. I'm making my dreams come true. Hey Z Man, how long has this been live? This sucks being blind. I got all this nice shit, but I can't even see it. Let me come do this. Amazon, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that. Hmm. That was bad, Cobra. Never got anything he wanted. And keep rewatching the videos. Oh, damn. I gotta get a hold of this fucking company today. Me too. Oh, damn. That's kind of creepy. Being in a sauna in the middle of summer. Yeah. I'm not here in the physical, but I gave you my videos to watch. But eventually, what are you gonna do once you watch all those videos? Right, you see, Matt? Uh, like a rated R horror movie. We keep watching this shit over. Yeah. Ooh. Sorry, that was me, guys. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Ooh. Ooh. Harsh Cobra. Ooh. 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 I've been taking Mucinex and then taking killer Reds to get it out. Yeah. Ooh. Harsh Toad. Ooh. Eli, I got the fucking hookup for real, man. That brought a tear to my eye. Can't you tell? Uh, yeah, it's mainly in this side. When I close my left eye, I can see a little better because it cuts out that glare. Yeah, that was a killer hit. Cheers. Whew. Eli, did you see the last review I did? Yeah. The Did you see the Milliman Fortune review I did? No, last house is pretty damn pretty fucking spicy. Oh, because I reviewed it. Just asking if you saw my last review. But I still got the sauce. Seriously. This shit is spicy. Like, you have me choking. Uh, Thank you. That shit was actually pretty good, though. It was, stop. I got to fix this. Come here. We got five. This. Right. Yeah, my girl, I can't get that much because I don't have that much money. And I'm over here like, it's not even the fact of having the money, it's more the fact I have a hookup. Like, I just got the hookup, not so much a bunch of cash. Eh, well, I just paid 150 for 5 ounces. So about 140 a QP. It's not the money, it's the having the hookup. But like, yeah, Eli, that's like 40 an ounce. And it's pretty good. I'm smoking grape cream cake right now. I'm waiting for his AK-47 cherries and berries. Uh, mm, no, outdoor. It is coming from Florida. It is. Yeah, it's indoor, outdoor. Like it's inside, but like it's getting natural sunlight. But like before, I'd always run out of weed. Like it wouldn't last me all month. Now it lasts me all month. Yeah, it's in like a glass room, pretty much. It's it's pretty fucking beefy though. It's out of the weather, but it gets the natural sunlight. Um, I can smoke about. I can smoke a lot. Let's see. When I was in Florida for a month, I smoked 3 ounces. Thank you. Yeah, when I was in Florida for a month, I smoked 3 ounces. See, I used to be able to only get 2 ounces. Now it's like I found a better hookup, so I go to them. You know, I ain't even mad. Yeah, it's not having a lot of money, it's having the right hookup. and it is all mine. And the car. It helps with what I need it for, like pain. Cause the I smoke for like medicinal purposes, not like just because. I always smoke for medical reasons. Yeah, and I'm a stoner, so I got that shit all over. And people are realizing that now. Well, I realize you don't smoke to get high, you smoke for the medical reason. I'm like, yeah. Like, for example, I'm such a stoner, I got a Jolly Rancher stick over here. Let me move all this shit around up here. Hey, there's a thumbtack. There's emergency. I know it was up there. I just got too much shit up here. And Eli, I can also get these. This is an 8. I can get these all day for 15 bucks. Well, anyways, I got fucking Jolly Rancher steaks, I got cheeses, I got a bunch. I've had that since last month. I don't really like pins or anything. I prefer flour. Hey Eli, I got bored the other night, so you want to know what I made? I think it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna use it though. I bet it's pretty cool. See? I made a pipe. I made a chillum. Yeah, and it's got a cap so the wind can't blow your weed out. Me and my mind, huh? Yeah. And like, if you need to like dispose of it real quick, you can just take it apart. I just had it. Oh. Yeah, you need to get rid of it real quick. Toss this and then toss the ball. And then you can just, I I just got medicine. Oh my fucking, this is pissing me off. Boom. Right. Don't see that. Damn. Oh damn. Yeah. Eli and Hit was supposed to be hit. They hid their home. How about their house got not hit? I'm gonna guess that because it makes sense otherwise. Oh damn. What did the receptionist at the sperm bank tell the man as he was leaving? We're talking about the COVID shot, right? Thanks for coming. That's why I won't get it, because it'll kill me. No, it will. I don't have an immune system to fight it off. I don't get any shots. I refuse. Let me get the flu. That's fine. I'll get medicine. I've had my neurologist. I've had doctors tell me not to get it. Yeah. But, my cousin got it, and he can stick a magnet to his arm. I'm the same way, Seema. Because the shot just has whatever is going around in it. Like the flu shot, it has the flu. COVID shot, it has COVID. All these shots are set up like, let's give you a shot to prevent you from getting it, but we're gonna give it to you at the same time. You see, hey, come in and get this vaccine, but we're actually giving the shit to you. Yeah, come get this. Come get this shot so you don't get it, but we're gonna give it to you. It doesn't make any sense. I got the flu twice, back to back. Last year and this year, still won't get the flu shot. The first time I ever got the flu was last year, and holy shit. Yeah, right. And it was one of those things, if you refuse to get it, you're fired. So if I get the shot, I gotta miss 2 weeks worth of work. But if I don't get the shot, I'm fired. Well, actually, my medicine costs as much as my rent. I don't pay. Like, you see, there's like no winning at that. If you don't get the shot, you're healthy, but you gotta get a new job. Otherwise, you're sick and miss a paycheck. Eli, I only paid $60 for it. And the pharmacy I use, their insurance shit got hacked, so I don't have a copay for my medicine. It was $100 a month in rent, but I'm working on getting that lowered to where I'm not paying shit. And I live in a 2-story house with about 2,400 square feet. I don't know. I'm not complaining though, I'm getting my medicine for free. Yeah. When my grandpa died, he left the house with me and sister. So, no, I moved out of those apartments into a house. It's a corner lot too, so it's nice. It's my child. It's the home I grew up in. Got a big enough backyard, you can park 2 to 3 vehicles back there. No, about two. 2 vehicles. How long do you know how to park? Yeah. This is I'm living a pretty good life. Ooh. So that happened. That got me. That went down right. Ooh. Yeah. I'm, ooh. I try to stay positive. Ooh. Yeah, I'm good. I just swallowed that drink wrong. Ooh. I don't. I don't try to be positive. I am positive. Ooh. I'm so positive I'm about to. I'm so positive I'm about to burst. No. Yeah, I'm so positive I'm about to burst. Burst from positivity. Than you. When people say I can't do something, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go do it just to prove that I can. And I don't prove it to you, I prove it to myself. That's what I do. Alright, I'm gonna prove it to myself to see if can I do it. If someone said you can't, I use that to do it. Because what do the last four letters in American spell? I can. You can do whatever the fuck you set your mind to. Like, look at Eric Weinman. If you don't know him, he's completely blind, and he's climbed Mount Everest multiple times. Why are you doing this? Oh, because so-and-so said I can. And I gotta prove to myself that I can. Yeah, Eric Weinman. He's climbed Mount Everest multiple times. And he can't see shit. And he's actually given me a couple of his documentaries. That shit was like so motivational. And I learned about him in elementary, and I'm like, I've been growing up with the mindset. If Barry can do it, I can do it. I'm walking around with this mindset. Okay, you can do that? Okay, well I can do it better. I'm blind, so I gotta like be really positive. You can just search mountains without barriers. You can read all about it. Yeah, I go around with, oh, you can do something? Well, I can do that exact thing better. Like, I can get around in the dark hella fucking easy. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. Yeah, and I've been blind for 24 years. So I got plenty of experience. I could get my vision back and I won't know what to do because I've been blind for so long. Are you gonna choke me again? Cool. Mm. Where? Like when I lived with my mom back in 2020, all the lights were off. People were still asleep, and she asked me, "Can you Can you take me to the bathroom?" I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Cause I can't see." I'm like, "All right, grab onto my shoulders, follow me. You gotta kind of shimmy here, all right." Just like I'm like shimmy, be careful, then walk, and then I walked into the bathroom. I'm like, there you go, and then I walked into my room, and then you need an out bag. I'm like, come on, let's go. Be careful, don't walk into the chair. Yeah, me, I just be like, okay, let's go this way. No, she has no. She just has tunnel vision, but she can't see when it's dark. Uh, The homeowner asks you for help to their own house. But you know what I can say, Eli? I got asked for help. A blind man was asked for help getting to the bathroom. I got asked to lead somebody that could see. My mother asked her blind son for help getting through the dark. That's pretty funny, but cool. I'm like, oh, cool. Someone actually asked me for help doing something. Yeah, being blind. I can find shit that people can't find. Good morning. Will you lead me to the bathroom? Hey, C-Man, are you still here? I'm blind, but I can find shit my mom can't find. No. Counteract kinda sounds like cardiac. Yeah, I just have really fucked up eyes. And the cops know me, they run my name, and they're like, he's good. I mean, he's good. There isn't no. It says he has a milky left eye. And I'm like, fuck, they know me. Do you know who your attacker was? Do you have a description of your attacker? Not really, but he did have a milky left eye. We found him. A milky left eye. Like this. Does my left eye look like a bowl of milk with a raisin? Mm. A warlord, I knocked his dick in the dirt. Mm. That's funny. I hit him so hard his dick came off. Not joking, hurt. No. That was just a joke. Amazon, what time is it?
The time is 10:04 a.m.
Amazon, set alarm for 10:30.
Alarm set for 10:30 a.m.
10:30, I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I have therapy at 11. We still got time. But we can talk and hang out. Um, hey Eli, have you ever seen a Jolly Rancher stick? Well, this is what they look like. Hold on. And these are a lot better than the cubes. These have so much more flavor. You can't find them in the stores, but you can find them on Amazon. You can find them on Amazon. Just type in Jolly Rancher stick. They're not in the stores though. Amazon is where I go when I'm looking for something, but it's not in the stores. Fucking hiccups. I hope I got someone coming over today to help. My favorite is the blue raspberry and the green apple. Those are my two favorite. Hmm. Oh, I get services from the state. I pretty much have a maid. I feel that. Yeah. It's really a homemaker, though. Someone who comes over and takes care of my room. Like, vacuum, do laundry, change the bedding, take out trash. Just, that. Yeah. Vacuum, do laundry, take out trash, change the bedding. I, yeah. I feel like I matter. Hoo-wee. Ooh. I gotta put that down. Oh, that first ball's getting me. Hmm. You got the wrong girl, my friend. I got shit going on today. Oh yeah, I gotta pay on my credit cards. Uh, well, as long as she's doing that, that's all that matters. INDEPENDANT hustler. Nice. INDEPENDAN. No, INDEPENDENT hustler. I'm a hustler too. And then I like Did I just get hustled by a blind dude? Yes. Yes, you did. Also, shout out to Eli Ray for being #1 in chat today. Good job on what? No, not really. You've just been #1 active in chat, so you got the one. Oh, yeah. You can take me out of the hustle, but you can't take the hustle out of me. All I'm gonna say is money talks. Like, marijuana can talk pretty loud too. Yo, Eli, you wanna hear this? I made a deal with my buddy. I'll give him an ounce of weed for a ride all month. And he said yes. He had trouble finding bud, and I had trouble finding a ride. Yeah, this is what I told him, like, you had trouble finding weed, I had trouble finding a ride, let's make a deal. I told him and he says okay. Mm, I get 5 ounces and I still got a QP. So, mm, on call. Like, awesome, I got a guaranteed ride now. Yeah. And trust me, I get the right, I get it. I get my money's worth out of it. It's a lot better than giving a bag for every ride or giving gas money for every ride. Just pay it all at the beginning of the month and be good all month. Like Saturday, I told them I'd want to go see my girlfriend tomorrow if I have a good day. He said, okay, I call him. I'm like, I want to go see my lady. I keep my girl in check too. She steps out of line and I recorrect it. Yeah. And when she steps out of line, I recorrect her. Because I let her know you're not gonna boss me around. And I'm not gonna boss you around. But I will let you know when you're, like, getting out, like, you stepping out of line. Like, because I could tell when we first got together by the way she was treating me, and like, guy, you stepped up real quick. It was like, no, no, no. Based on how you're treating me, all your exes were pussies. They let you walk over them. You're not gonna treat me like a doormat, you know? And like, you are going to respect me, and if you can't, I'll leave. Like, I let it be known real quick that you're not gonna do that. But I did tell her that too. I'm like, all your exes are pussies. And she, I can't remember what it was, but she got pissed off and hit the wall. I stood up, dropped my voice, and I'm like, you are not gonna do that. If you're going to act that way just because you didn't get what you wanted, I'll leave. You are not gonna throw a fit just because you didn't get what you wanted. That's not gonna fly with me. And if you do that, that's not gonna make me hurry up and get it for you. Oh, you throw a fit and you get what you want? Well, that's not gonna fly with me. You throw a fit, you're definitely not gonna get whatever it is. Yeah, by I wanna say a year younger than me. And like if you do that, that just we got a pretty good understanding of how this relationship goes now. It was pretty rough at the start, but it's smooth now. It got smoothed out over time. Last time we had a serious talk, I proved my point. And that was funny. So we had a talk before I go to Florida. I left in Florida, I didn't tell her. Came back, went inside, and she apologized for acting a fool. Yeah, I prefer like 3 years younger or about 6 years older. Yeah, I told her like all this stuff can stop suddenly out of nowhere with no explanation. And then I left and went to Florida for a month. Came back, I'm like, that's what I was talking about. And she dropped her head and she's like, I'm sorry. I'll do better. Yeah, he did. Yeah. If I'm gonna go older, I want her to be in her 30s. Younger, if I get with someone younger, I'm gonna be like a teacher. Teach life lessons. Uh, I was a boy toy. I'm so glad you don't have to listen to that phone anymore over the chat. Um, right. Eli, and you can say I got a distant relationship because she lives about 8.5 miles away. 8.8 miles away to be exact. So there's some distance between us. I like it. I need, what? I need my balls empty and then my belly full. That's what I need. Yeah, we're in the same town, but there's some distance. It takes time to get out there. It's not like I'm in one state and she's in a different state. But like I can go see her and I can still come home. And she's not my neighbor either. I like the distance. We talk all the time. Well, not all the time, but we talk quite a bit. Yeah, I can. And not like we're suffocating each other with always going over to visit. And like, I need to get away from you. Well, there's plenty of distance. Uh, September 16 months. I'm pretty happy. Hey Eli, I realized the other day there is no such thing as a gold digger. Let me explain. This is a joke, so please laugh. There's no such thing as a gold digger. All women are expensive. Pick one in your price range and shut the fuck up. Mm, That's a joke. Yeah, all women are expensive. Pick one in your price range and shut up. Go for it. And next time someone tells you she's a gold digger, you're gonna be like, no such thing. All women are expensive. I found one in my price range and I'm gonna shut up. Amazon. How much money would you have if you get $2? Amazon. Stop.
From Cobra and Cobra.
Amazon. Shut up. It's a mutual respect because I don't disrespect the dead. On business terms, I won't disrespect the dead. What's up, GDC? It's been a while, though. Because I do not like that guy. Good to see you again. It's been a while. GDC, I got my truck in the garage now. The trolls are crying and the trolls have it worse though. They're crying because they can't troll anymore. Thought I told these trolls to suck my motherfucking ass crack. Electrical work. I think that we're getting that about done. But it's here at the house finally. The garage is right under my room, so I'm sitting on it right now. Yeah. All get mutual respect because we were pretty much co-workers. Yeah. I occasionally go down there and sit in the truck and like hit my vape and just chill. Eli, do you want to know what type of truck I got? I got the Heartbeat of America in my garage. '97 Silverado 1500 extended cab. The last year of the box Chevy. The corner off. They don't round off. It's solid metal. Like imagine it my dream truck perfect with the color to the bumpers. Black truck with chrome bumpers, baby. And then when we're done fixing it, I'm gonna clean up the bumpers and polish them and make them look nice. And it has less than 200,000 miles. Only had 2 owners before me. No incident reports. And a brand new engine with 67 miles. My brother-in-law is. We redid the corner panels to get rid of the rust. Yeah, it's literally gonna look like a brand new truck. And then once it's up and running, for the places I'm gonna take it is do a car wash. I'm gonna wax the bumpers, wax the rims. It's gonna be nice. By a lot of people. His dad made it on the news. The local news. I don't know, GDC. I'm blind. I can't see. And when he died, he lived 2 blocks away from me. Well, I'm laughing at that, GDC. I'm not even mad. That was funny. Yeah, his dad was pretty big. This is the 21st at 7 o'clock p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. 8 o'clock Central and 10 o'clock Eastern. My ride asked me the other day, can I get that other ounce? So I'm like, I don't have it, I just placed the order. I don't know if I'd want to do it this month because not really anywhere I need to go. No, but it's gonna be live streamed on his It's gonna be live streamed on his channel. It hasn't been his funeral yet. Uh, I can swallow a bottle of alcohol and I feel like Godzilla better than like the Godzilla. Yeah, it'll be on the 21st of September. Bottle of alcohol. Amazon, what time is it? Amazon, what time is it? You gotta be kidding. Amazon, what time is it?
The time is 10:40 a.m.
Alright, well I just wrap this up so I can talk to my therapist. If you've enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications too. If you haven't seen the Wednesday Meal of Misfortune review, go check that out. That that's a good one. Um, that's a good video. Anyways, I'll see y'all next stream. Until then, have an amazing day and peace out.